If you haven't seen them, go. Oh my God, it was those guys are freaking crazy. Um, you could headbang to the Mad Russian Christmas. It was great. Um, I just can't say enough. So if you haven't seen them, go see them. They are. It was just fantastic. We were on the floor and row E from the stage, so and you could feel the heat from their fire. They did dragon stuff. They have a new CD out, Pan's Labyrinth, which is their first one in 7 years. So get that. Absolutely wonderful. So, if you, like I said, if you haven't seen them, please do. It's just amazing. You could actually feel the heat from the fire they were on stage with, so I can imagine how they felt. Um, so I can't say enough. I'm so glad I got to go. Um, if you haven't been, please do if you get a chance. So anyway, let's start off with the box office results from last week, November 26th. Believe it or not, Coco was number one. And probably because it was Thanksgiving weekend and the kids were home from school. Um, so that's probably why. That is definitely a kids movie. I should take Dakota to see that. So I probably will. But Coco was number one. And like I said, that of course the kids had off. They had a long weekend. So Justice League, of course, was number two. And I heard that movie is simply amazing. So definitely go see that. Wonder was number three last week. Four, of course, was Thor Ragnarok. Excuse me. Five was Daddy's Home 2. That looked that looked hilarious. Um, so if you get a chance, that's a comedy. It looked really good. I don't know if I'd pay to go see it if you got a $5 night. You can go see it then, or wait till it's out on DVD. Murder on the Orient Express was number six, and I want to see that so bad. That looked really, really good. If you know Agatha Christie, you know about this one for sure. The Star was number seven, and that's about it's animation again. Um, its offbeat yet sincere approach to the nativity story makes for acceptably acceptably holiday viewing for kids. So there you go. That's called The Star. That was number seven. Number eight was A Bad Mom's Christmas. Yeah, that's so bad. That's so bad. So bad. But don't want it, Valerie. Thanks anyway. Um, so Bad Mom's Christmas. Number 10 was Roman J. Israel Esquire. That's with Denzel Washington. And coming in at 11 was Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which looked great. Um, so if you get a chance, maybe see that one. Again, if you have a $5 movie night by near you, that's when you want to go see these. I would probably pay a little more to see Justice League. Absolutely. So that was for last week. I'm typing as I'm talking here, so bear with me. Um, so has any of you seen any of these? Spotcasters. What? Um, I don't. What are you talking about? You have one for me. What are you talking about? I don't know. Anyway, Um, let me see. Why am I so mean? I'm not mean. I can't spell with a crap, but I'm not mean. Anybody see any of these movies? Chris, I know you saw Justice League, right? Anybody see any other movies? Any of the other movies? I definitely want to see Murder on the Orient Express. The cast looks fabulous in that. Absolutely looks fabulous. Um, again, it looks like it's kind of in the same area. Okay, let's look. So those are your top ones for last week. The new movies out this week. Like I said, I type and I'm trying to talk at the same time. So bear with me here. Oh, you don't? Okay. Lisa, did you go, Lisa, do you go to the movies? Have you seen anything lately? Um, okay. Which one? Justice League? Absolutely. Which one, Lisa? We got a few movie reviews I want to talk about. Let me see. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that was very good. Okay, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri opened today. Frances McDermott and Woody Harrelson, that looked really good. That looked really good. It looked like she just kind of got on the sheriff's case there, as all he eats is donuts. And we're back. Yay! So that opened today. The Shape of Water at opened today in theaters, and that one. Let me get my notes here. Hang on. Internet's really slow tonight, and I can't figure out why. It's clear, so can't figure out what the deal is tonight. So bear with me while I am waiting. We have some gossip going on. We all know the JFK papers were released. And of course, the tabloids are full of it. Proof. J. Edgar Hoover ordered JFK murder. Evidence exposed after 54 years. Well, I don't know if J. Edgar Hoover specifically did it, but yeah, of course I knew the government was behind it. I really believe that. I want to do a conspiracy theory one night on that. I think it would be interesting, to say the least. Okay, The Shape of Water opened today. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 95%. Guillermo del Toro at his visually distinctive best, matched by an emotionally absorbing story brought to life by a stellar Sally Hawkins. This is an otherworldly fairy tale set against the backdrop of Cold War-era America, circa 1962. In the hidden high-security government laboratory where she works, lonely Elisa, Sally Hawkins, is trapped in a life of isolation. Her life is changed forever when she and co-worker Zelda discover a secret classified experiment. Rounding out the cast are Michael Shannon, Richard Jenkins, Doug Jones. That looks kind of interesting. That might be a little interesting. Again, it's about government and cover-ups, so... and otherworldly during the Cold War in 1962. That looks like it might be really interesting, actually. So that might be one to put on your list. The Disaster Artist opened today. James Franco, Seth Rogen. Excuse me. Gosh, still can't totally shake what's going on. Of course, the weather's not helping. Sinuses are wonderful. Yeah, go, at least if you're going to see a movie, see that one. Absolutely, absolutely. Go see Justice League. Like I said, I think Flash is going to be my favorite character. We kind of talked about that, Chris. Yeah, Flash, love him. I just go up to people and push them. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, James Franco, Seth Rogen in The Disaster Artist. I saw some previews on that. I do check out the previews. Or smoke. Oh, yeah, whatever, Valerie. It doesn't concern you anyway. Thank you, though. Anywho. Okay, again, the JFK stuff was released in October. I think it was towards the end of October. So, I'm real interested. I've seen some of it. What the heck? Oh, you're hilarious, yeah. Oh, excuse me. So, interesting. I always knew the government was behind it somehow. They didn't care for his way of thinking. He didn't want war and yada yada. What the heck is going on with that? Stop it. So I think, plus his, his affair with Marilyn there. We got, what else is going on? Olivia Newton-John's runaway lover found alive. Woohoo. Is there now? I don't hear anything. Is there? Is there music? I don't think so. Bitter Biden attacks Obama, whatever. All kinds of juicy gossip going on. Okay. Anyway, Wonder Wheel also opened today. That's with Jim Belushi and Juno Temple. It's a charming cast and inviting period setting, but they aren't enough to consistently breathe life into a Woody Allen project. It doesn't quite come together. Wonder Wheel tells the story of 4 characters whose lives intertwine amid the hustle and bustle of the Coney Island amusement park in the 1950s. Ginny, Kate Winslet, is an emotionally volatile former actress now working as a waitress in a clam house. Ginny's